The enduring success of the Alien franchise has long been attributed to its cinematic roots, beginning with Ridley Scott's groundbreaking 1979 horror masterpiece. Yet beyond the chilling corridors of the Nostromo and the acid-blooded terror of the xenomorphs lies a lesser discussed but crucial foundation: the contributions of Dark Horse Comics. For decades, Dark Horse has expanded, refined, and in many ways preserved the mythos of Alien, ensuring its cultural relevance and giving fans deeper narratives when the big screen went silent. In the late 1980s, when the Alien films had yet to cement themselves as a continuous saga, Dark Horse seized the opportunity to explore uncharted corners of this terrifying universe through comics like Aliens, Outbreak and Aliens, Nightmare Asylum. The publisher introduced new storylines, characters, and even philosophical layers to the battle against the xenomorph threat. These comics became the first serious attempt at world building for the franchise, long before the term became Hollywood's favorite buzzword. One of the most influential aspects of Dark Horse's work was its ability to expand the narrative scope. The comics did not restrict themselves to Ellen Ripley's story, but explored the broader human and corporate struggles against the creatures. By doing so, they introduced themes of colonialism, corporate greed, and humanity's reckless curiosity, concepts that would later resurface in films like Prometheus and Alien Covenant. Perhaps the most significant impact came from the creative risks Dark Horse took. The publisher boldly brought together Aliens and Predator in one of pop culture's most successful crossovers. This mashup, originally launched as a comic series in 1989, not only thrilled fans but also inspired two film adaptations and countless video games. Without Dark Horse's imagination, this iconic crossover might never have existed, leaving a major gap in science fiction history. Moreover, the comics kept the alien flame alive during periods when Hollywood seemed uninterested in continuing the story. The long gaps between films, particularly after Alien 3, could have spelled irrelevance for the franchise. Instead, Dark Horse offered fans new adventures, ensuring the franchise's place in pop culture. For many fans, the comics were their primary connection to the Alien universe for over a decade. Another crucial element was the creative freedom granted to artists and writers. Visionaries like Mark Verheiden, Mike Mignola, and Dave Gibbons lent their talents, bringing cinematic flair to the page and introducing bold, unsettling visuals that rivaled the films themselves. These interpretations expanded what was possible for the franchise and set a precedent for later adaptations across television, gaming, and film. As Alien prepares for new life on screen with upcoming reboots and series, the influence of Dark Horse's legacy cannot be ignored. The DNA, but storytelling, corporate conspiracies, expanded lore, and moral ambiguity runs through every modern iteration. While Hollywood reaps the rewards, it is clear that Dark Horse Comics laid the foundation that kept the xenomorph alive and terrifying for generations.